You're back from Manila. You had lumpia for dinner. Then you made love to 2 Filipino women. And a man.
You mean 3 Filipino women? No!
One day, Brian smelled something delicious when he got home. He asked Joe, "Did you make chicken stew at your place?" Joe was shocked because the chicken stew had been his lunch 3 days earlier, yet Brian could still smell it. The next day, Brian became a drug detection dog. He was like a living scanner. Passengers getting off the plane only needed to walk past him, and Brian could tell whether they were carrying contraband. But just then, Brian suddenly caught a dark scent. He searched back and forth along the terminal until his eyes locked onto a briefcase held by a man. Joe quickly rushed over with his men and successfully stopped the suspect who was about to leave. Brian solved a major drug trafficking case on his first day. His family regarded him as a hero. A few days later, Brian solved another huge case with his sharp sense of smell. At that moment, Joe was going to take the contraband to the evidence room, but Brian stepped forward voluntarily and said, "Let me do it." He picked up the case and headed toward the evidence room. What Joe didn't know was that, in reality, the biggest drug addict was right by his side.
Wow, Brian, have you lost weight? You gotta tell me your secret.
Here's a hint. Put down the fork! Face!